What is going on, my friends? Vitai Dubin is here, and welcome to another episode of Today's in Crypto Show. Guys, it's 2023 here. I want to welcome you to the first stream of the year. I hope that you spend a quality of time with your friends and most importantly with your family, and you really made those connections and celebrated like crazy. I know I did. I took a week off and I just been with my family, with my kids. And now I'm back. I want to provide you today with some big picture answers to where Bitcoin and the crypto currency is going in 2023. I want to zoom out to the monthly scale. I want to show you a couple of charts of where we are right now to give more clarity as to the next moves. And Bitcoin right now is in a pressure cooker that something is going to happen very, very soon, either to the up or to the downside. We're also going to share some news according with the digital currency group, some big things that is happening there, and if digital currency group is insolvent, if it's going to liquidate the Grayscale trust assets, it's not going to be good to the market. We're going to discuss that, and as well some other news related Binance, a new token on Solana that is surging like crazy, and a new concept called the NFT token offering. So a lot to discuss. Let's get right into it. We are seeing, guys, that Solana has pumped in the last 7 days 40%. Yeah, we'll discuss why it is. We see Bitcoin is humming along $16,800 level, not really progressing that much. Ethereum is doing much better. Looking at Bitcoin monthly chart, we can see, let's start with the weekly first. On the weekly chart, you can see right here that since the last 2 years, we've been on this downsloping trend on the RSI. And the RSI right here, which is a downtrend, and right now we see also, which is a good thing, is this bullish divergence when the prices are closing down, as you can see here, but the RSI has been going up. So we are right now in this triangle, and we are right now facing, we are literally facing right now this resistance. 2 years of resistance here on this chart. So we are going to break either to the upside or to the downside. That's why Bitcoin is in the pressure cooker right now. Something is going to give. Are we going to have one more violent move down to a very important level of $13,700 approximately, or we're going to hold the ground? We're going to have the bullish divergence work in our favor, and we're going to break the 2 years resistance line that we have been building on in the last 2 years. Okay, very, very crucial to see that. Now, looking at the monthly chart, we have this indicator CM Williams VIX Fix that is printing green. It's printing green on a monthly only when there is about to have that we bottomed, and then we are going to have a move to the upside. And you can see right here, back in 2019, we had 4 green printing on this chart, right? And what did we get afterwards? When it started the green, we started to have a whole move to the upside. We now have 8 green months printed here. As soon as we're going to see not a green month, a black here printed, we're going to have a rally. So we are not there yet, and it is concerning if you look at a yearly chart. How do we close the year? For the first time ever, we did see a bearish engulfing candle in the yearly. It never happened before. Never happened before. So now we have a yearly a bearish engulfing candle right here, and that is a bit concerning, right? Are we going to reverse the trend? Are we going to fall more in this year 2023 or not. Time will tell, but right now Bitcoin is hanging by the thin ice, and we are still in this accumulation phase right now. Also, you can see right here this snap RSI EMA, this indicator that whenever we have the black cross the red, we start a bull market, the beginning of the bull market, right? We stop the bear market, and it happened here in 2015 in October. It happened here in April 2019, and we are still not there. We are still not started the bull market. You can see right here that it will happen sooner or later. It will happen, right? In the next few months. I don't know how many months it will be, but we'll be watching this like a hawk. When this crosses, we're out of the bearishness and into the bull market. Okay, and also you can see on the stochastic RSI, we lost momentum here pretty much. We lost here the entire 2022. We lost the momentum, but as soon as we gain the momentum back and we are up, you know, we are gonna start our bull market. So I'm gonna watch that. This is the kind of mentality that we have right now. Like Jim Cramer says, I would not touch crypto in a million years. In a million years, that's a long time, right? But in any case, do not listen to people on the news saying I will not touch crypto in a million years. That's why exactly the opposite is what you should be doing, what the mainstream media is telling you to do. You do the exact opposite. You can now live in this Swiss city solely on Bitcoin. In Lugano, Switzerland, you can actually make a living with Bitcoin. Wow. That's slowly, but this is happening, guys. This is happening. You can live in Lugano just using Bitcoin. Adoption is happening there. Now, to the big topic of today, Genesis CEO, the founder of the parent company Digital Currency Group, or shortly DCG, asking for more time as Winklevoss brother pressures. So, what do we know? Genesis is owing GEMINI exchange to the earned users $900 million. And they have not been providing clear answers to where this money and when they're going to get it back. And the Winklevoss brothers are pressuring the founder of the Digital Currency Group, which is the parent company of Genesis, to provide answers. So now they want more time. Genesis halted withdrawals in November following the crash of the FTX. Okay, and on Monday, GEMINI co-founder Cameron Winklevoss wrote an open letter to CEO Barry Silbert accusing him of bet-face stall tactics, right? So now, on Wednesday, what they said, we remain focused on finding solutions for our borrowing and lending intermediation business and reaching the best outcome for all affected clients. While we are committed to moving as quickly as possible, this very complex process. Now, why am I sharing with you this, right? Cameron Winklevoss claims that DCG owns Genesis at a total of 1.675 billion, but Silver denies this figure is correct. If DCG is gonna fall, if Genesis is gonna fall and become bankrupt, and DCG is gonna fall, that can put a pressure to release the Grayscale trust, which DCG owns. And if that is gonna happen, we can see a flood of Bitcoins in the market, and that is not good. And we already see the trust is not there for the digital currency group Grayscale product, right? Grayscale Ethereum trust discount near 60%. It means you can buy Grayscale Ethereum trust 60% below the price of Ethereum, and people are not buying it because they do not believe in Grayscale anymore. And this is bad. This is bad news, as Grayscale holds a lot of Ethereum, and a lot of Bitcoin. So we do not want in any case that this trust will be broken and those Ethereums and those Bitcoins that will be gone into the market. That's what we want to avoid. And now we have another story. Three Arrow Capital, the bankrupt firm, co-founder accuses digital currency group for Terra collapse. He is essentially saying that just as FTX, the crypto or several unfavorable events like bankruptcy or major companies, FTX, Three Arrow Capital, Genesis, and Voyager saw their downfall after Terra Luna collapse. So now, the bankruptcy series of this high-profile company started with Three Arrow Capital and Genesis Trading, a cryptocurrency market operating and financing company. So they are claiming that just like FTX, DCG misled the crypto community, committed a fraud, collapsing Terra Luna, making Three Arrow Capital going, and all of these things that are happening. So if DCG is a bad actor, if DCG has been misleading, that is not good in the market. If this is true, then we might see a further collapse in the crypto market, and we do not want that. So I'm right now being cautious. I'm at this point not buying and I'm not selling. So I'm watching from the sidelines. I'm watching to see where Bitcoin is going to move next. Are we going to go down or up? Because the pressure cooker is there right now. We're either going up or down in a major way for the next move. Now Solana surges 16%, actually more, as a dog-themed sheep rival Bonk token takes off. Bonk. What is this Bonk token, right? Another meme on the Solana ecosystem, and that's what probably explains why Solana surged so much. Bonk token goes bonkers as traders chase after high yields in Solana ecosystem. But I want to give you a warning to not FOMO in, because when a coin, especially in the bear market, goes fast up, it can also go down very, very fast. So do not FOMO in and be cautious out there, right? High yield returns, you can see, yeah, Bonk USDC. What is this? 900% APR, 500% APR. Yeah. You know already that this is high risk situation, because more often than not, those type of situations result in people losing the majority of their money, right? And not gaining actually. So just so you know. Okay. Coinbase agrees to $100 million settlements with New York regulators. Apparently, Coinbase has not been congruent with the anti-money laundering requirements, and they're settling a fine. So the stock is actually going up after Coinbase lost 90% of the stock, because like how much worse it can get, right? But they're reaching agreement, they're moving forward. We have Core Scientific Bitcoin mining facilities shuts down 37,000 mining rigs it was hosting for Celsius. That's a lot of mining rigs, a lot. They have to pay the bills, right? The Celsius are failing to pay its power bills. Non-payment as a major factor in the liquidity issues that led the Bitcoin mining filing from bankruptcy. There you go. Some more pain in the market. And now the SEC is going after Binance US with an objection to them acquiring a $1 billion deal for Voyager assets. They're like, where do you have $1 billion, Mr. Binance, to buy to afford such a large deal? Like, if they won the auction, they obviously have the $1 billion funds, but now the SEC is probing into Binance. do they have those funds or not? And US authorities seizing $460 million in Robinhood shares tied to FTX. There's just a lot of mayhem that is happening. Those shares, you know, those people from Voyager, I believe, they wanted to get access to those shares, but BlockFi, but apparently it's all going to USA authorities now. We have a new concept called a new word called NTO, NFT token offering. Interesting concept, first of its kind, exclusion over collateralized NFT series. It's been attracting a lot of attention, a lot of capital, and you might want to check it out, do your due diligence, give away Lamborghini Spider, Tesla car. Just know that it is all high risk environment where you can get big rewards, but also you can lose it all. So just be cautious out there, but it might be worth to check it out. What is that all about? So that's what I want to share with you today. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. We'll be back on track with providing you more information on the cryptocurrency market. Be careful out there. Do your due diligence, and let's have a fantastic 2023. Subscribe to the channel, stay up to date, and I'll see you in the next episode.